look at this can. I put it in the freezer last spot.
Yeah, I know. I saw that.
Yeah, glad you did that.
I thought it was gonna blow up.
Bless you.
Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama, where titles are won, legends are made,
Last game of the night.
are named after them.
Last game of the
Field
night.
at Bryant-Denny Stadium,
Yeah.
home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. What we have in store
Yeah,
for
whatever
you
you
today
want,
is a
football.
clash between a couple of SEC teams that could have season-long ramifications. As we'll see, the Missouri Tigers taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Alabama Crimson Tide. 48 Sports College Football. I'm Rich Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and
48
Jesse
minutes.
Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
Yeah.
Like 2 minutes.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's 48. Because, yeah, they go by pretty quick.
Missouri ready
A
to
real
kick
life
off
game
to
is
get
3
us
hours.
underway. From
I'm just
inside
saying,
the 10,
I
here
know
he
because
comes.
I watch them all the
He was
time.
hoping for something a little more
Stop.
dynamic, but they
Yeah.
get him on the
Get
ground
back
at
up
the
there if
20.
you're going to do that.
The
and
Crimson
distract me.
Tide offense takes the field to start things off. And here comes their leader, Jesse. He just has a way of elevating everybody's play.
And he's a point guard, too. So good at distributing the football, finds the open guys, and he makes this offense go.
Makes it go, and just, you can trust him. Everything is available. You're not playing with one arm behind your back. You got...
He's going to take a shot right away. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35.
Let's go on down.
Touchdown Tide! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Rock the baby.
This offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't
Yes,
need
sir.
10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well.
How about the
They've got
big
playmakers. They're going to be
having
a
this
problem
team?
for defenses all year long.
The more.
Lining up
I'm just
to
saying
add
I'm going to beat
another.
the hell out of them. I know it's good.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One
Big
play,
out.
explosive touchdown just like that. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. So the Alabama Crimson Tide offense comes out for their first possession of the game.
That's Big Al.
A big
I'm telling
challenge
you,
for both of
Big
these
Al.
quarterbacks, Jesse, is dealing with a ball-hawking free safety.
I
on
know,
the
I got
other
him
side.
for you.
Oh, you're right, Reese. QBs better be good with
You know
their
that?
eyes. Better not stare down wide receivers in this
Huh?
one because if you float the ball down the middle of the field,
Oh, you
that's getting
small
picked.
little boy.
And these guys are going to be right in the middle of the field.
I just
flying
told
all
you
over
to
the field,
stop.
and quarterback...
Oh, look
Stop,
out!
Jimmy. Stop.
And he
Just
gets
calm
out of
down.
there and gets some
Did I
yardage
not?
and gets down without taking any punishment.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much
Missouri
electricity. He
Tigers.
just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
Swings it out to the flat. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
That's
Missouri
South
wants to go
Alabama's.
fast.
No. South Alabama's right there.
On second down, he'll fire.
Not really.
Firing to the right,
Yes.
complete. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early.
Be some of that, so.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. This crowd rising up, sensing that its defense needs some help. on second down, just keeps firing. Takes the easy one to the back. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before they'll recycle that down marker. Missouri has it ready to go with another first down. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll go to the counter. Able to get a couple on the play. He's down at the 9. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down.
Oh my!
From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he couldn't deliver the football.
It's called a swim move when you go over the top.
And they'll send out the field goal unit.
Rip is this?
It's good, and that was dead solid, perfect. So
Rip.
the last
I mean, it
drive,
does, but this is
the
different.
kickoff team out there to send it away. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Here comes that Alabama offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Finds his way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28. Halfway there on first down and 2nd and 5. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Quick completion to the right. Still running at the 40. A huge gain on that one.
Questions. I'm trying to focus.
And he has the first down.
Got it?
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So,
Sam, stop, dude. Please. Please stop. Please. Please.
That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy can catch it or nobody can catch it.
They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Looks as if the Tide will put it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback.
Okay.
Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. And to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse, they'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first.
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
Man, that's an impressive play. This dude is so dominant. And I'll tell you, we don't have enough time in this broadcast to list off all the great Alabama D-linemen, especially in recent years. That play right there, that reminds me of a guy I played against back in the day, Cornelius Griffin, playing on the inside of Alabama's defensive line. You knew every single time you dropped back, you were going to have that guy in your lap. He was always pushing the pocket, and he was always collapsing it with his speed and athleticism and his first step. That last play right there reminds me of some of these great players we've seen on the Crimson Tide D-line here in recent years.
He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Well, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Ball at the 31, third and short, coming defense trying to rise up. To the ground to try to pick up the first. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. Alabama rolling quickly downfield, set up with another first down. They're going to ride this running back. Strong run, picks up 6 down to the 22-yard line.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a
playing,
Looking to throw on second down.
Abuse the same play over and over again.
But he does have enough for the first down.
How many first downs is that just on this drive? We're going to have to get the training staff to give some IVs.
I mean, we try to make it hard on people, but people still do it. So.
At this rate, the defense is going to
come on.
way too many.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds and you can live to play another day.
Yeah, I know.
Into the end zone. And the laundry drops as the pass falls incomplete. Let's see who the penalty's on. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. This offense has a second down play.
What are you talking about?
He's looking to throw. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Yes, sir.
Got enough football there by the defender, breaking on the football.
Tuscaloosa. Right, Denny. I'll have to take you there one day. What do you think?
Away from the receiver, made the big play, saving the
I've been here a lot, like 30 times, 40 times. I was here when you were born. I was at an Alabama game, me and your dad were when you were born.
In the end zone, we're taking shots. We need to be able to step up
I don't remember.
catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy,
Stop.
knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit
What?
down, when he's not. So being on the same page.
He didn't tell
and
you?
then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there.
It's kind of messed up, ain't it?
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
I don't understand it either. No, I think my mom knows.
Not a lot of
My mom and your mom aren't really friends because your mom's not around.
Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't
Yeah, that
the
is
defense
right.
out.
I just think
Not technically, that is your right.
They got to do something here to get this defense on the heels.
Yeah, I know.
Man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or some safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
Missouri gets to the line quickly.
Yes, sir.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back
good.
at the 16. And
No, it's on
here
Twitch.
comes the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it
Yeah,
away.
it sucks anyway. In my opinion.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch.
Yes.
Here comes that Alabama offense.
Yes.
That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
Well, it's not posted
That's
yet.
why this offense is so
Whatever
dangerous,
posted
David,
after.
because they can score in a hurry.
I mean, why would you want to check it out when you watch?
And welcome to modern college football. That's
You
what
watch
it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Makes
Got
sense.
stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10.
did. I
He's
told you.
looking to throw. They're bringing heat. And he was drilled just as he released
Very
the pass.
funny,
It's incomplete.
It doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
On third down, going up top. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. And he strides his way around the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. No mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6.
Hey, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
Lining up
And you just kick somebody in the face.
Touchdown drive.
No, you would take the ball and put the face in.
Yeah, I know, but you don't think somebody would be sitting in the stands, might got hit in the face with it?
Instead, they'll take the touchback.
But
Mizzou has it back in the offense coming
What
out
time
on
is
the
it? It's
field.
like 1 o'clock
The
in the morning,
last
bro.
time we
You
saw
gotta,
this offense, we had to
you gotta learn how to get an
look
inside
quick.
look, especially late at
Just
night.
had no rhythm in that
You
last
sit here,
drive.
I got like a
Someone's gonna
dealer
have to
voice
step
and
up
I'm
and
being
make a play
quieter
there
than
and
you
get
are.
this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice.
Yeah, you're like,
Find your
yeah,
guy.
what
Find
you
those
did?
plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs, get some
We'll
positive
just,
momentum.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
At the 40, there he goes. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing them. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch him because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity nowadays,
Plastic.
guys.
Nice job in coverage there. Offense trying to take a shot downfield.
Plastic.
The defender able to tip that one up in the air and force it incomplete.
Handoff from the gun.
cartilage
And he's able to find a little
This.
bit of running room before
in
they
your
get him
nose,
down.
like, that's cartilage.
Missouri wants to go fast. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Unloads to the wideout.
Sam,
Got a wide open receiver. That is exactly what you're looking for.
he's still
when you
yammering.
talk
He's
explosive
yammering,
plays.
yeah.
The
He's
defense
talking, he's
finally
talking.
able to make the stop.
He's yammering. It's cool that you know that,
Off the
but
play
you know
fake on
what? I
first
already
down.
knew that.
He finds a dead spot in the middle. And he's knocked down.
Teach
but
me
there's
something
also
I
a
don't
flag
know.
that's been dropped. Let's check on the call.
You do it. Yeah, I'm sure you know plenty of stuff. Yeah.
Amazing how many times
On
an
a
offensive
motorcycle or
coordinator
anything, yeah.
will stall a drive to see if the offense can overcome it. We're
Rather
through
not.
one, and what a back
I
and
just said
forth
I'd rather
battle
not.
between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats.
That's cool.
Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they
I
can't
weigh
let it get
260.
out of hand as we start the second. The Tigers look to keep this drive humming.
Well, that's what the latest 2 seconds.
Here's the snap, looking to throw.
Very
He looks that one in nicely. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. An ill-advised play by that defender as he makes contact with the quarterback well after the throw, and it'll cost his defense.
Okay.
And guys, bringing the heat is what any defense is about, but you have to stop short of making that official reach for his flag. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And the heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming.
Remember?
They'll try it on the ground, running the counter.
Yeah.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. And it's right down the boulevard. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away.
Against who?
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. offense rolls onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
It's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Wants to throw on second down. And he reels it in inside the 30. Touchdown, Bama! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
He'll return it. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field.
Was that an ad?
Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having
Was
to
that an ad on one of my videos?
Yeah, I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do.
I was going to
Nice
say,
job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do
I
that,
don't
they
want
just
them
got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team.
That's called a rally cap in baseball. Did you know that?
Holds and fires complete to the right.
Yeah, I know.
And
It's
they'll
called a
finally
rally
get him
cap.
down after a
When you work like
terrific
that,
pickup.
it means you want your
That was
team
a
to get
really
runs.
nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
And get that ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast. And you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
After the 5-yard step off, 1st and 15 for this offense. The pull and
You still watch that guy that
throw.
cuts the grass?
And they'll knock him down.
Yeah, what are you watching?
I'm watching the squad.
That are willing
So,
take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Wrestled down
What are you doing, Bubba?
after getting 5.
Okay.
And I don't care if I get it by
Hey,
2.
listen to me. Listen. The meat's going to be on the left. Cheese going to be on the right. Okay? I rearranged in there.
30 by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make
Put
sure
it back
I get
where
to
you
that
got it
stick,
when you're done,
get to the first
please.
down mark.
Gets it out quickly.
Do you know how to make a sandwich?
Throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down.
Sam, do you know how to make a
That's a
sandwich?
great individual effort by the wide receiver. He catches this ball way short of the
forgot,
sticks,
pal.
but because he's able to make the defender miss, now he's able to get the extra
You gonna
yards
teach
and
you?
turn that into an explosive play.
Right on the money
I'll
to
do it
the
after my
outside.
game.
He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. Mizzou coming out with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Snead.
And that's why QBs love their tight
You
ends
like
so
that, huh?
much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into
Go get me.
long
You know what a
gains
scissors
because
are?
of his ability
Scissors.
after the catch.
Yeah.
It's so unique and special.
give me a
He
scissors.
is dominant in this offense.
Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game. Now on 2nd down. They'll go back to the ground. Works his way ahead for about 3 yards. Stopped at the 23.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game
You got me the
now,
worst
but
scissors
down
in
the
the whole
road,
house.
3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
You literally got me the worst scissors.
I got the first pair I saw.
Yeah,
Headed
these
to
are
the
the
line
worst.
at the
You want me to go grab
23,
some
trying to
Okay, look.
convert
You
this
see what it,
3rd
go
and
get me a
short.
knife out of the knife thing. Do not, hey, listen to me.
They'll
Do not
try to
run with that
bully
knife.
their way for the 1st.
Okay.
They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. Hoping to move the chains, Missouri comes
Hey,
to
get
the
me a
line
knife
on
out of the knife thing. No, a black knife.
Unleashes one deep.
Yes, sir.
Can't hook up on the long throw, and 4th down goes by the boards for this offense. Here comes that Alabama offense. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Makes the grab. It's Jones.
I'm hurting it. I'm holding it like I'm a murderer.
No, you're holding it like you should. Like I told you to.
I was holding it like a murderer usually does. Murderers hold their knives like that.
Oh, yeah, like in movies?
Yes, they just walk towards you.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. Here you go. And let me tell you how to put this up. I'm going to show you. Now, take that knife back in there, too. Take this knife back in there. Do not run.
Looking forward to getting this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Offense at an empty set. They'll throw it on first down. He makes the connection. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down.
Well, this defense is trying to find ways to disguise their coverage and mix it
Hey,
up, try to confuse
don't put
the
that meat
QB.
in there like that. That'll ruin. I'll show you how to put it up properly in a second.
The back
You hear me?
goes in motion. To the air on first down. He's going to take off. Still running at the 40. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. He's looking to throw it. They're setting up the screen. Open space at the 25. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. Using the quick game. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too? As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. Alabama trying to cash in on this red zone trip. The quick out. Goes out of bounds, but they'll be set up with a first and goal. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. Going for 6.
Oh.
Throw to the end zone, picked off.
And how about that? That's the first INT for this guy. Like, he's gone all throughout this year, taking care of the football, making plays, really building trust with his offensive coordinator.
You ever had bologna fry? You ever had fried bologna with cheese? You want to try
He's
it?
run out of bounds, but
I'll cook you some. You like some sandwich too? Like toast?
That might be the play that turns the momentum in this game,
I'll
right?
hook
They're
you up.
getting blown out
You like
right now on the
you like
scoreboard.
mustard?
It's late in the half. They've got to come away with a touchdown. But
You like mustard?
that might be the guy you need to keep going back to in the passing game to get yourself back in this game.
Got it set up on the outside.
Have you tried it on a bologna sandwich? Fried bologna sandwich?
Before the big pickup and a first down for this
Yeah.
offense.
And there's finally a bright spot for this offense in the passing game, completing that on third down. I know we're in the second quarter. They're trailing by a lot, but you need something positive
I'm going to
to
hook you up
happen
after
here
this, okay?
to build some momentum. Maybe they can build on that, drive the field, score some points before going here at halftime, get a little juju going.
And now on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Grabbed over the middle. It's Samuel. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
One of the things I love about this defense, they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. Quarterback empties his backfield. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Now on second down. He's looking to throw. Gonna take a shot. Holds it in on the left. Off he goes. He's at the 10. Touchdown time. And they take it in for 6 more points.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
about to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
I mean, I know. How many videos do I have?
And he's going to try to return this one. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line.
Yeah.
Mizzou has it back in the offense coming
That's
out
a lot,
on the
ain't it?
field. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but
Maybe.
maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the... And the quarterback goes
Dude.
down at the 11-yard line.
Good. I like it too.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built the lead.
What a snag by the defense. Didn't get a ton on the return, but they got it inside the 20 at the 19-yard line. The offense starts with a short field. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. The incomplete pass leaves them with second down. He's looking to throw. Can't hang on, it's incomplete, and you can't worry about footsteps when you're running those crossing routes. It'll be third down.
That means you're wearing like a rally cap, but you're only supposed to do that when you're down.
He snares it in the
It
end
looks dumb
zone.
if you do it like that when you're like that. You know what I'm saying?
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate
No.
the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now
Yeah,
has
you can if you want to try to look cool, but
And they take
in
another
my
look
opinion,
at
it
the
looks a
play,
little
but the
good.
officials on the field were right, and the play
You gotta
will
be,
stand.
you gotta have
This
some,
is some
And
of
the
the
extra
way.
point
you
will
gotta,
tack
you gotta
another
have some
one onto
swag
this
to
lead.
pull that off. So
So they got the touchdown now, going to put it in the hands of their
Like
defense to finish
Alabama
off
has
this
some
half.
crap like this.
yeah, yeah.
Imagine there's a ball
And he's
person that
coming
wears
out of
one
the
of
end
these.
zone.
You just be
That's
staring
the
at
kind
him
of
all the
mistake
time.
that throws
Yeah, a
off
ball
your game
person.
plan. Come
You'd
out
be
of the
like
end
this.
zone and you're stopped at the 8. Missouri
Yeah.
has the offense
Get out,
ready to go on
get
the
off of
field.
my stupid football
This late
field.
in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create
Sure.
something before the break to build momentum,
Get
Jesse.
off of my
We've
golf
also
course.
had some
Get off
You
my
mean your,
baseball
you mean your
field.
golf
players
course?
losing the game
Yeah.
right now.
That's
I've
what
taken
it's
it
called.
that
Get off of
time,
my
make
golf.
my adjustments, and come
Course.
out ready in the second
No,
half.
get off
Yeah,
of
I'm
my
gonna take a nap
baseball
there too.
field.
But I'm
Yeah,
trying to put
there
some
you go.
points up right here.
Get
Be
off my
aggressive,
baseball
set the
field.
tone, be like, hey, listen, this
What
is
are you
what you're
doing?
going to get in the second half. So find something really quick.
Why are
you
you
can go
hitting
to.
me?
Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a
TV
little
show?
closer.
Oh, you talking about what UFC host
It's a slap thing.
And that
competition?
defense
Yeah.
is there to guide him out of bounds after
I
a
don't
short
know. I've
gain.
never watched it,
Offense gets
but
set for
I've
second
seen
Watch it on
down.
I've
YouTube
seen
Shorts.
clips. Look it up, man. Just look up
He's
slap
looking to
UFC
throw.
or like slap UFC
Gets it out
competition,
fast. Works
like
his way to
slap
the 41, and
UFC
that is plenty to
hosted
give him a first
or
down.
something. You'll
Missouri
find it.
gets to the line quickly. They'll throw it on first down. Pressure coming. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41.
Look how bad I'm beating them at halftime.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Yes, sir.
And that one's too high, out of bounds, incomplete.
And money down is where you see defenses really understand where the sticks are, play great pass defense, know what's coming, and
What
get
do you
off the
mean?
field.
Getting some heat.
I don't know what you
And
mean,
it's
but
swatted away. It's a turnover on downs.
And what a job by this defense early in the game.
From
You
here?
wanna set the tone. You want to set your offense up
Like
as much as you
80
can.
miles?
Here in the first half now, giving the ball back to them on their side of the field.
because of how the roads are, it's
Down
like
the left side. Touchdown,
it's like
Crimson Tide.
2.5 hours,
And
something
they
like
add
that.
6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And I love this offense, man. Staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can score points in bunches. This offense keeps their foot on the accelerator,
No.
scores again on the
We
final
ain't gonna get a
play.
ticket.
Now this offense has even
Oh, we
more
get a
cushion
ticket.
going into halftime.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
You come out.
Gentlemen,
I feel
what
it.
else is new? A
I feel
spirited
it.
environment
We're leaving on
there
Friday,
in
so
Tuscaloosa.
maybe in the game.
And there is no
We'll stay.
better place to start this
We'll
halftime
go eat.
than by reviewing how
We'll
this
autograph,
wideout has
hang
been a
out.
one-man
What do you think?
wrecking crew.
And I want to go to
Kid's been
Talladega too.
everywhere.
You want to go to
And I love how
Talladega?
he's willing to go across the middle,
Like
but
at the
that he
top of
also
the
has the
state.
jets to burn these DBs on the deep
That'd be
ball.
fun.
If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. And with that, let's send it back to the guys in T-Town.
We could take my car. It'd be easier. Less on gas mileage.
My Ford, you'd have to.
And you have to fill it up twice.
No, you'd have to fill my truck up like 3-4 times.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
If we go to the top of the state, then that's gonna be like what 10 trips to a gas station.
I don't know. I don't know about all that.
If we're close to the top of the state, then it might be like one gas trip, one run to the gas station to
Huh?
get diesel.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Your car might take like 2.
No. One. I fill up my car once going to freaking Baltimore.
How far away is Baltimore?
16 hours.
Is that where you want to go with your PS5?
No, today. No, I was in
Ready to
Miller.
start the second
At our
half. Alabama
office.
will kick it off. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. What could go wrong did. In the
5
first half,
minutes.
and they start this third quarter at the bottom of the mountain.
Man, that was bad. That was a frying pan to the head. That was a
Yeah,
TKO.
but
It
you
was
I'm talking about
awful
the
in
Miller
first half.
city limits.
Flush
I
it.
ain't talking
I
about
gotta start
Miller,
doing something.
like,
Oh,
the
look
air.
out, there he goes. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43.
I know that.
And as a defense,
But it is a
how
town.
scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America,
Just
and you
one.
saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily
Yeah.
throwing him the ball over your
No,
head.
there's
You
difference
just get it to
between
him
the
quickly. The hard part
town
now
and the cities.
is
You're
running
right.
and
But
tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. To the air, it's Casey feeling some heat. And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county.
I told you I was going to, didn't I?
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down.
Not
Setting
good
up the
enough.
screen. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent
Yeah,
pickup on that play. So
We've
Missouri
got
will
about
have
20
to
minutes
run
left of
away.
game time.
Is it nice?
No return
About
possible
30
on
probably
this
in
when it
real life.
goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the
Not
30-yard
bad.
line. The Tide offense rolls onto the field.
Or what?
Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line.
Yeah. That sucks.
Power football with the run. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
The RPO, fire complete to the left.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes, he's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
Now the play fake. Working the middle of the
Oh,
field, and it's
talk
complete. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, the inside give. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run the option. Now the pitch. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run up the middle, try different things to see what you can do.
Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackled after picking up the first down.
On 3rd down, offenses have their plays. What they like in 3rd and short, what they like 3rd and medium, 3rd and long. Great job by the offense having success. Now it's incumbent upon the defense to learn their plays and try to shut it down.
Come on, get the ball.
He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Just goes right through the wicket and brings up 3rd down. Man, he will be thinking about that one.
Well, the receiver did everything right. He ran a good route. He got his head around. He just didn't finish the play. Just look at him.
I'm so proud of you for figuring it out.
Got his man on the right. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the 1st down. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. It's good. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. And no chance at a return.
Explain why I got ripped off.
What are you talking about?
This is supposed to be a hat that you can wear.
Wear it. Why aren't you wearing it? What are you talking about?
How do I flip and strap it?
With your hand?
But there's no straps. There's no straps. There's no straps. Look. They said there were straps. No straps.
I don't know what to tell you, big dog.
I'm just messing with you.
Yeah. Coast to coast.
I'm a smooth operator.
What you doing? You going to sleep down there? No.
I'm just closing my eyes waiting for the game to be over. Until you're done so I can play on the game.
10-4.
Drive at their own 25. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Throws to the wideout. Fires and picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Man, what a great break of the football. Nice job.
Hell yeah.
A lot of those defensive guys, man, they don't have great hands all the time, but you always remember your first interception. They'll always remember this moment.
After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Pulls it and fires to the left. Alabama will get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And after a successful run like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and potentially taking a shot, because even if it's incomplete now on second, you only have a short amount of yards to go here on third.
A third down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. From the gun, wants to pass. And they fail to hook up on third down. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. And this kicker might be feeling it. He made one earlier, now from 49 yards out. And he missed it. No good. Because no game is perfect, something has to go wrong, so the coach will have something to gripe about in film. The misfire on the 49-yard field goal attempt sets him up with pretty good field position at the 32. Pocket starts to collapse. Quickly complete. And oh, did they know that one was coming. They'll knock him down in the backfield. 2nd down coming up. From the shotgun, they'll run it. At the 40, there he goes. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Looking downfield, it's Casey. Got his man quickly. Stopped after making the catch. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get him to the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
Offense breaks the huddle on third down. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a third down and short. Fires to the middle. A strike downfield. Oh, I thought he was taking that all the way, but they stop him at the 7. Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, this offense, man, they just continue to struggle. And they need to find something that they do really, really well. And running the football late in the 4th quarter when you're getting...
Touchdown, Tiger! What a grab and go for the score.
Touchdown.
Yeah, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but... Positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note. A little bit.
Missouri, 13.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes that Alabama offense. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. From the gun, the running back has it. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24.
This is so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Got his man out of the backfield. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Sends it downfield. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. Trying to pick up a first down. Give to the running back. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
And they just kind of sneaked that one in there as a defensive guy, 3rd and 5+. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run.
And it's so nice then to have this guy running back too, right? Because you can throw it to him on 3rd down or hand it off. And he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36.
And obviously, this is one of the best offenses in the country, and it's because they get first downs. Top 10 in the nation picking up first downs. How nice is it to know you can turn around, hand it off to that guy right there, and let him go to work.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to the ground with the running back. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Do they have another 3rd down conversion in the bag? Already 2 for 2 on this drive. It's 3rd and 2. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Runs through a tackle. They get him on the ground with this running game imposing its will. 6-yard gain down to the 17. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. And after yet another 3rd down conversion, they've got it 1st and goal. Trying to pound their way in. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to...
That ball is intercepted at the goal line. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. The give to the single back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Trying to impose their will with the run. Finds a hole, and he'll pick up 6 out to the 8-yard line.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. You just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for you.
You've got a 3rd and manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. To the air, it's Casey. Fires to the wideout. It's caught. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. And would they dare be aggressive on 3rd down this deep in their own territory? From the gun, wants to pass. Quick strike complete. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
I think in this situation, 2 minutes, trailing late, I think you got to be throwing to the sticks every time. I don't know if these short completions are going to get it done. You're just not going to have enough time to get down the field. So from a play calling standpoint, I think you want to think about being a little bit more aggressive.
Wants to throw on third. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. Missouri will have to send out the punt team. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today, too, Dave. They had a really good game plan coming into this one. They went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility.
Lofts one high and deep. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, he has to throw for it. He'll take another shot here. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
And the defense gets the big third down stop, creates some momentum. Hey, I don't know if they're going to go for it on fourth down, but the defense is continuing to fight, continuing to hustle, continue to fly around. Like, these are positive signs from a group that you know needs to continue to grow, needs to continue to build.
He lofts one down the sideline. One last incompletion, and that'll do it. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All three phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you. Put up a bunch of points and win by a lot of points.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.